Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Rapper Reacts. My name is Rob Robbie, and before I begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Now, it has been a while since I've recorded a video. Some of the videos that I've been releasing, like last week, the week before, I had recorded a group of them together because I lost my voice. I think I had laryngitis, so I haven't had a voice in about a week and a half. So I am ready to, although late, celebrate some Christmas music with you. I'm going to do a 4-part series about You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. We're going to cover Voctave, which I haven't heard before. We're going to cover voice play. We're going to cover pentatonics. And the fourth one, let me pull this up real quick. The fourth one is You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch by Small Town Titans. Never heard of this before, but when I typed in You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch, this guy popped up. He's got 6.8 million views, so I'm assuming it's pretty good. But without further ado, let's get started because I've got a lot of editing to do tonight because it is officially Christmas, and I'm trying to get this out to you on Christmas, so I'm going to have a long night. Anyways, let me pull up our first video, part 1, You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch by Voctave. Now, I've never heard of this group before. From what I'm seeing just in the pictures and stuff, there are quite a lot of members, if I'm not mistaken, or is there like a core group of 5? Because the groups that we've seen so far together, there haven't been more than 5 members, I believe. And, I believe this group should have more, just based off what I'm seeing. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm seeing, let me see how many people I'm seeing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's get started, shall we?
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
All right, stopping kind of early, but the first thing I'm noticing is it sounds like they actually recorded this together. I don't know if they recorded it in that room because I'm getting big room sound from the recording. It sounds like they're a sizable distance away from the mic, or they're using one mic to capture all of them. And that's what I'm getting. So I don't know if they recorded it here or if they recorded it in a studio with them all together. But what we've seen with other groups, you can definitely tell they record separately and their voices are kind of layered together, because right here, their voices are all kind of, they're blending together, but you can't piece out who's singing what. And that's what happens when you're all singing together as a group in a room. So it's interesting. It's an interesting choice, but it's a new choice that we haven't seen so far.
You really are a hero. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel.
That guy has a very full voice. It's coming effortlessly to him. I don't know if he's their bass singer. I don't know much about this group, but he has a very effortless voice to get that those low notes out. I mean, it's not crazy low. The one thing I am hearing though is he's got a lot of charisma in the way he presents this song. There's not a lot to as far as presentation going on here. We've got a Christmas tree, we've got fire in the background. It looks like an office work party. But what I'm seeing is, even though this is kind of a laid-back setting, you're getting a lot of dynamics with his voice. He's voice acting the song, which I'm happy to hear. Let's keep going.
You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39 3.5 foot pole. You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch.
This dude right here that's singing right now is a baritone. I'm guessing his voice doesn't sound as full low. I don't know anything about this group. This is all just me going by the way I hear it. Or they could have laryngitis like me and I'll be singing deeper. But it seems like if I had to guess who naturally sings lower, the first singer, the second singer, and he seems like this third guy seems like he could sing higher, but he doesn't seem like he's as comfortable singing bass. But he sounds good. It just sounds like the way I tell a bass singer, and I'm not a music expert by any means, but sometimes when they go low, their voice kind of thins out a little bit. And that's what I'm hearing. But he still sounds fantastic.
You have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Given the choice between the two of you, I'd take the seasick crocodile.
Crocodile.
Then he slid down the chimney, a rather tight pinch. But if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch. He got stuck only once for a minute or two. Then he stuck his head out of the fireplace flue, where the little Who stockings hung all in a row. These stockings, he grinched, are the first things to go.
All right, let me stop it right there. Is this in the original song, or is it part of is Dr. Seuss, right? Is this part of the Dr. Seuss rhyme, or is this originally part of the song? I don't remember this part. Now, I'm not super familiar with the Grinch song. Even though I've heard it a bunch, it's always on in the background. But yeah, so things I want to point out that I'm hearing. They have a very choir sound. I wonder if that's what they're going for. I'm wondering in more videos. All I can do is compare it to other a cappella groups I've heard. They stand out a lot because they definitely have this joint choir. Everyone sings together, and the individuality of the voices is not 100% clear unless they're doing solos like three gentlemen. All doing a fantastic job. I'm vibing with it. It seems like I'm at, you remember when you're in grade school and there was performance? It seems like I'm at like a performance as a kid and I'm watching like the teachers perform something. Let's keep going.
Then he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant around the whole room, and he took every present and he stuffed them in bags. Then the Grinch very nimbly stuffed all the bags.
Wait 1 second. Let's talk about this man's scarf. I want to know where he got that. Wow. That is a very thick scarf, and they're indoors. You can't tell me his neck isn't sweating right now. The other guy, it's like a sensible scarf, right? This guy in the red, the guy to the left of the one reading the book, given which direction you're reading it, you're watching this. So the guy with the black scarf, his has got to be way more comfortable indoors, but this guy's got this really, really thick scarf on, and I know that he's regretting that choice because he's probably sweating profusely under that scarf. Anyway, let's keep going.
One by one up the chimney. Then he stuffed all the food up the chimney with glee. Now, grinned the Grinch, I will stuff up the tree. Stuff up the tree.
You're a vile one, Mr. Grinch. You're a nasty, wasty skunk. Your heart is full of unwashed socks. Your soul is full of gunk, Mr. Grinch.
The three words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote:
Stink, stank, stunk. You're a mean one, Mr.
They sound really good together.
Grinch.
Oh, wow, they did record it there. I think they recorded it in that room. All right, so as I wrap up, I want to talk about some things that I really liked. I really liked the three gentlemen singing together, like at the end where they all kind of joined together in harmony. I wish we could have gotten more of that because their voices sounded chef's kiss together. Interesting the choices they made with the audio recording because it does seem like it was in that room. And although it came out well, my worry would be that you might get not the best audio because I don't know. I don't have the screen that large, but I couldn't see where the mics were. And my worry would be if I'm recording in a room that you're not going to get the best audio sound. Anyways, that was very delightful. And it was very, like I said, I felt like I was watching, like my teachers perform in grade school. I really enjoyed the first singer. His voice was very charismatic, very storytellery. And the other two gentlemen also brought a lot of charisma to this performance, but I'm going to have to go with guy number one who really sold it as the Grinch. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my video, but let me not forget to tell you to like, subscribe, and share to Voctave, right? So Voctave, I'm subscribing right now, and I'm hoping to hear more from them. Very interesting group, and I want to see their take on acapella since there are so many members, and it does seem like they have a very choir sound. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.